Heyo, Bluebear here at Bluebear's Games, and this week starts the new Commander precons. We're going to do the Dominaria United one starting this week, and next week I'll finish it off because there's only two with Painbow. So this one's Legends Legacy, and it has Dahada Binder of Wills as the suggested commander. And I think I pulled one of these out of a pack for Dominaria, so at least the Dahada. So let's open it up, let's see what's inside the box, and then tomorrow, of course, we do the upgrade guide. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult than the previous ones. These two are based off of, like, one of the themes I don't like. So we get this one. Oop, hit the camera. And then I'm going to tell you every time that the divider, if you use it, it's actually pretty good. I use it on my stuff all the time. And then the chits. But we'll put them aside. Now the box, of course, it came destroyed. It's not even correct, but whatever. It's a red, white, and black deck, it looks like. And there's the picture on the box. And then we get all this other good stuff inside. Let me pull it out for you. The divider. This is our life counter for this deck. It's actually nice and clean looking. The insert, which I always tell you does nothing, the deck, and then they give us a collector's booster sample pack, which I'll open now, and then we'll get on the deck. So let's see what's inside the collector's booster pack, which hasn't been very good for the last couple ones. So let's take a look. Throw that in the trash, and then let's zoom in for the big reveal. All right, Evolved Sleeper is a rare foil. It's not horrible to play, but ooh, and then a foil Rona Children's Faithful, which I just did a budget deck on very recently. So those are what we got. I'll have the prices so you can see how much they're worth. Not much, I'm sure. Put them aside, and then we'll open this one up, and we'll show you what's in here. Now, this one's got a lot of jammed-in legends that I can tell, at least from initial glance. So let's take a look at what we got. Let me grab a couple more. All right, so the commander is Dahada Binder of Wills, as I said. Black, white, red, and 1, so 4 converted mana value. 5 counters. This is one of those planeswalkers that can be your commander. So this one has the loyalty abilities, so it comes into play with 5. The first uptick of 2 is up to 1 target legendary creature gains vigilance, lifelink, and indestructible until end of turn. So that's where I'm going with this. Is probably jammed full of legends. The first down tick is -3 to reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put any number of legendary cards from among them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard, and then create a treasure token for each. And put, hold on. I'm going to grab the box because it's a lot easier. With this lighting, it's a lot easier. So let's try that again. So down tick is reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put any number of legendary cards from among them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Create a treasure token for each card put into your graveyard this way. Got it. The ultimate. Gain control of all non-land permanents until end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn. So it steals all of your opponent's stuff. So sorry, the way that the lighting is here and the way the foils for the commanders work, it's really hard to see them. So bear with me, especially when they're that small and I'm blind. All right, the second commander that they gave us was Shanid Sleeper Scourge. So same casting cost or mana value for a 2/4 menace that has other legendary creatures you control that have menace, and whenever you play a legendary land or cast a legendary spell, you may draw a card and you lose a life. Okay, pretty straightforward. So let's see what they put in the deck to go with either one of those. They start off with Arvad the Cursed, so that makes sense. Bantu's Monument, one of the better cards that I suggest this all the time for a lot of decks. This is a great card. It's kind of like an aristocrat-y style card. Boros' Garrison, Felwar Stones for some mana fixing. Garna the Blood Flame, okay. Generous Gift for some removal. Hazard's Monument, so I'm wondering if all 3 monuments are in here, and they probably are. Red creatures cost 1 less, and then you can draw a card, or discard a card to draw a card when you cast one. Alright, Mana Ramp, Hadron, Archive. Hero's Blade is a legendary style of equipment. It deals with legendary things easier or better. Hero's Downfall. Honor Worn Shaku. I guess this is a mana rock with benefits for legendaries. Mortify, good removal spell. Nomad Outpost. It's the Tri-Land before Triomes existed. All right, there's the third one, Catcher's Monument, so they didn't include all 3. It's good stuff, actually. Orzhov Basilica, Rakdos' Carnarium. They added a Reliquary Tower, which is nice. A Soul Ring. Zerium Golden Wind. Okay. Bladewing, Deathless Tyrant. There's a lot of legendary stuff in here. Cedric, Soul Kindler. You could probably end up making other decks off of this deck. Lots of them. Gerard's Hourglass Pendant. That's a good one, actually. I have a deck idea for this with this card in mind. Moira, Urborg Haunt, sorry. The Peregrine Dynamo. Verak, Warped. I actually like this card a lot. I think that this can actually be a commander for a deck. A nice. I have an idea with that. I might make that later. The Reaver Cleaver. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. or is this Ruinous Blast? This deck could actually benefit a lot from the legendary sorceries because they're all castable. Adriana, Captain of the Guard. It's a good one, too. Alicia, we all know Alicia's a good card. Anna Fenza, Kin Tree Spirit. I actually used to suggest this for a lot. Ashling the Pilgrim, it's a good one, too. Bedevil, good card, good removal spell. Battlefield Forge, the Painland. Belborca, Spectral Sergeant. Belborca. Blackblade Reforged, naturally, it's in an all-legendary deck. Captain Lannery Storm. Let's see, Cuthafed, Soul Hoarder. Day of Destiny. That seems like a pretty good card for this theme. Dragon Skull Summit. That's actually pretty good that they put the Checkland in here. Italia is almost every red deck that they make. Foreboding Ruins, Gyro Reach Sanitarium, Heroes Podium's good one for here. Josu Vess, lots of zombie tokens. Miko Kuro, Carry Zev, Kaya's Wrath. Okay, not bad. It's a little mass removal. Some board wipes. Krenko's good. Mobilized District. Okay. Neheb, Dreadhorde Champion. I like that card a lot, actually. Odric, Lunarch Marshal. Shivan Gorge. Shizo, Death's Storehouse. Smoldering Marsh. Sword of the Chosen. Tajik, Blade of Legion. Temple of Malice. Silence and Triumph. And then Tashard. This is a really good card. I might make a budget deck based off Tashard alone as a mono white deck. That's actually, I like that, the theory behind that card. Traxos, Scourge of Krug. Tyrite Sanctum. All the legendary stuff is here. Unbreakable Formation. Zatalpa. Caves of Quellos, so they gave you two Painlands. There's a third one in here. Alright, Drana, Liberator of Malakir. It's actually a good card, especially in Vampire Tribal. Giselle Goldmane, the Circle of Loyalty. Well, they did try to get a lot in here. Tenza Godo's Maul. A Fire and Ice. I'm sorry, not a Fire and Ice. Wear and Tear. I just opened the Fire and Ice recently. Alright, Ambition's Cost. Bashuka Bog. Command Tower. Commander Sphere. Arcane Signet. Evolving Wilds. Faithless Lootings for some card draw, and Night's Whisper for more card draw. Throw a Possibility. They actually put a good amount in here. All right, Terramorphic Expanse, and then of course we're going to get to the mountains, the plains, and the swamps, and there are no special ones. Then you get the thick version of Dahada, and then the tokens are the Zombie Knights. Lots of Zombie Knights because you have Josu Vess in here. Elephant tokens, Ragavan token for Carry Zev. Treasure tokens, galore, warriors and goblins and knights, oh my, and some griffins. So, I mean, the basic idea for this deck looks to be it's just legendary tribal and jam as many things that are good for legendary creatures or legendary permanents as you can into the deck and go. So, okay, I'm not a huge fan of this realm or this type of deck, and I feel as if the Painbow deck may actually end up being similar to this. This one's going to be a little bit tougher of an upgrade guide for me just because I'm not a big fan of this, so I don't really pay attention to it much, but I do know the game well enough that I can. So, join me tomorrow, and I will upgrade, or give you suggestions, I should say, for upgrades for this deck that I think may make this deck shine a little bit more. I believe the theory here is literally just jam legendary stuff in here, buff them up as much as you can, and then, you know, legendary creatures for their for their mana value are usually pretty good. They're actually better than most, so I think that it's just value is what we're looking at. So I'll take a look at some stuff, I'll see what I can put together, and then I'll present it to you tomorrow. So join me for that, and I will see you there. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or concerns, or you just want to talk or chat about any of the videos I put out, you can do so using any of the methods I have displayed here. Additionally, if you would like to support the channel, you can do so in 3 ways. Donations are accepted and greatly appreciated. I have 3 methods with which you can do so displayed on the screen, and keep in mind that no amount is too small. If donations aren't your thing, and you would like to get something for your money, that's great too. I sell a lot of the decks I present on the channel, as well as mystery packs. So, if you're interested in any of these, you can contact me using the information I have up on your screen right now. Directly contacting me is usually the best and cheapest way to do so, but you can always look at what I currently have available on the Facebook Marketplace. And lastly, if you want to show your love and support for the channel, but like myself, are a little strapped for cash, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, watch some videos and give them a like, and possibly share them out on your social medias you use to help spread my content to more people. No matter what way you choose is greatly appreciated and will help support the channel, and I thank you for it. Sadly, that is all the time I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and please, stick around and watch some of the many great videos I've posted over the last few years, and remember to check back again for new content I'll be posting every week. Have a great day.